get in here. It's time for your secret reading, of course. Welcome back to my channel. It's Juju. This will be episode 0301 for March 1st. Keep in mind the episodes are just for my records. You can take a look at any energy reading that you're drawn to. If it helps you with your situation, you're welcome. That's surely what I'm here for. Okay? Welcome to our spiritual study hall if you're new to the channel. Go ahead and hit the bell notification. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on the drops. This can resonate for anyone who has Leo in their chart. Leo North Node, South Node, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Okay, check out your full birth chart so you know what all signs you can check out readings for. Okay? Leo, wagwan bibs, wagwan my baby. Let's see what's up with your energy, Leo. Let's see. And let's move the lamp out the way. You're working on your confidence, Leo. Your secret is out before we even get into your reading good. You're working on your confidence, and I actually see a card, your energy telling me like you know you're working on your confidence. And you've been basically battling yourself working on your confidence. It's okay, Leo. It's okay. I pride myself on giving straight shooter type messages. I pride myself on being black and white and giving those messages raw, right? Because that's how I am. That's how my spirit resonates with me, period, right? But this is still an environment where or hold on, Leo, because I was trying to talk, but I think another message was coming out. Yeah, you've been basically going back and forth with yourself, Leo. You've been going back and forth with yourself about your confidence. It's very clear. I'm going to show you the cards. But you've been going back and forth with yourself about your confidence. Okay? And it's like you have an innate knowing, which is your intuition with Helena. And it's like the back and forth battle. You're determined to continue the fight. You're determined to gain your confidence. See Geneva? And the secret card in the reverse. Okay. All of these skull heads at Eclat's feet represent new beginnings, represent death, but not in a literal way for you to freak out, literally in a way of the tarot and spirituality, death being a new beginning, okay? So all the skull heads here and the skull on her shoulder, it's like you've been going back and forth with yourself, Leo. But quickly before I even could say anything, Helena comes out like you have intuition, you know that this is what you've been doing. Now, you know when we dropped the secret spread on the channel, the energy that was coming out with these secret readings was the fact of like you, basically like your higher consciousness, you communicating things that you wouldn't want anyone to know. Basically like messages that you've been suppressing, things that you've been hiding. And that's why when I first rolled out the spread, I was always telling you, like, your secrets are safe with me, Leo. They still are. You know, it's nothing, this is nothing but energy exchange. You know, you opening up your energy for me to read your energy and give it back to you. So I see more intuition too here. I don't know what type of stone this is, but literally my attention was drawn to it, and it's like third eye energy. If I can pick it up, child. Ooh, hold on. Whatever, I don't know what stone this is, but I see an eye in it, like a whole eyeball, like third eye vibes. So you're basically determined to achieve ultimate confidence. And, okay, so this is where it gets juicy. This is probably your real secret, right? Your real secret in the message, I feel, is that the reason why your confidence has been shot in the past is because of past rejection. You were rejected in the past. And it has your spirit very fragile. And that's why your confidence, that's why you're hesitant with your confidence. It's okay, Leo. It's okay. If you've been rocking with my channel since Shimmer Intuitions Tarot, if you've been literally following my content from the beginning, you know that I deliver very blunt, straightforward messages, right? But it's all love, because the same time that I'm telling you about yourself, it's literally to help you grow. There's enough people on YouTube hand-holding and sugarcoating stuff. I refuse. I'm just, it's not in me on a regular day. In my personal life, I'm not gonna go into business sugarcoating stuff either. So, that's not me. Okay, if my messages are too abrasive for you, too blunt, I'm sure you could find a YouTube channel that will provide all the sugarcoating needs that you need. Okay, no love loss at all. I look at this kind of like a disclaimer, because I just I know I won't be for everybody, just like you won't be for everybody. Yeah. Look what just came out as I'm saying that, Leah. It says, she who listens, understanding. So it's like as I'm saying that, your energy could be your higher consciousness, if not you, but your energy is like, Juju, it's okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. It's like, nah, like you're tuned in. You want to hear what I have to say? Well, that's good, Leo, because I'm not here to make anybody upset. I'm here to help. You get what I'm saying? It's just my messages can be abrasive. They can. I'm not being mean. It's just, look, if a reading comes out and it's like, hey, that person ain't shit, leave them alone, I'm going to tell it to you just like that. I ain't going to be like, well, Leo, well, nah. So I'm glad you understand. And it's, wait. Okay, so Carly comes out in the reverse. You're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself as you listen. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know. I'm getting that you're freeing yourself as you listen. Okay? And that's dope. Look at her throwing the chains in the water like, yeah, like I'm over this. Like, yeah. And I do not give myself all the credit. You will hear me tell you quick, you have intuition too. All you have to do is meditate to tap into it. You know? Yes, I do have gifts. For sure. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, all types of stuff. Be having dreams and seeing stuff. Like, and I don't have to be asleep to get downloads. But it's like, my mom and my grandfather have these gifts. You know, I get it from them. Bakayad. Nemesis comes out. This is justice. And the way that it comes out in your reading is justice. Normally when I read Nemesis, Leo, it's like you're out to get revenge and avenge some shit. So I'm glad that this is a justice vibe when I get this for you. You're basically seeking justice for yourself. Like you're seeking to basically get justice with how long you've been fighting to free yourself. You've only been fighting to free yourself to achieve confidence too, just in case the download's been coming out all over the place to give you some clarity. Like you've been literally hesitant about your confidence. And I mean, I get it that you were rejected before, that you're fragile. So take your time. I'm not knocking that. It's more so like, you know how sometimes, Leo, we can be like overthinking something, like something we think is so difficult. Once we finally do it, it wasn't that bad at all type of energy. It could be like that for you, because that's what I'm feeling. Spirit here is like, you just have to start. You just have to begin. Once you actually do it. Yeah. And you know what? I'm actually seeing here that you are hopeful for love and relationships. You're just scared. Because if you weren't ready for love and relationships, Renee would not have came out, honey. Renee is about like someone like kissing so many frogs and like, you know, open and basically still ready for what they deserve, love-wise, relationship-wise. Yeah. I wouldn't have saw that if you like really, really weren't ready. So you could just be dealing with confidence issues, rejection issues, but you're still deep down, you still are ready for love and you still want love. Even if you say you're not ready today. And that's the dope thing about these secret readings that I love so much, because literally I had my own thought process on what I wanted to set my intentions for these secret readings, Leo. And I did the very first sign, the very first time I rolled it out on the channel, and it was for Pisces. And Spirit was clear as fuck. Spirit was like, this is literally going to be messages from their higher consciousness, things that they are suppressing and don't want anyone to know type energy. So it's like your spirit communicating through your spirit specifically, not just picking up your energy, you know. And I think that's pretty cool, because it's like, shit, how much information and content am I suppressing from myself that I'm like, what's the word for it? I want to say denying, but it's not denying because you actually genuinely don't know you're doing it. It's like a type of psychological suppressing. Like you're suppressing something so hard psychologically, you don't even know that, you feel me? Basically, for example, like your phobia of spiders really isn't a phobia of spiders. You just had one land on you when you were a kid and you've been freaked out ever since. But you're really not scared of them. It's that type of deal. Like you think you're scared of them. You swear up and down you are, but you're really not deep down. So I like the secret reading spread, y'all, because I like it. It's lit. But continuing. So basically, you really are open and ready for love. You're just telling yourself you're not ready because you're working on your confidence issues. Which, Leo, honestly, I take this rejection issue as being old. I'm not judging, but I'm taking this as being old. Like, this isn't recent. Like, you can really let this shit go. Like, you can just let it go because it's just so old. And you're only like, you see how she's holding the flowers close to her chest? You're only holding yourself back from living and loving and, you know. Your secret this week, Leo, for sure is hesitation. That would be the title of your reading for this secret reading this week. It's just hesitation. You'll get there. It's not that you're completely quitting. I don't see you completely giving up. Yeah, you haven't gave up because look, you have new path here. It's in the reverse. You know, this is my ice elemental spirit energy. And it's in the reverse. It's current energy. It's like you're currently on a new path. Look at this. Your higher self is literally provoking you to your power. I love seeing Regina. I love seeing Regina. Regina with this beautiful rose gold snake around her neck is all about, it's basically like your higher consciousness instigating and provoking you to your higher power. Ain't that lit? It's like, okay, like if you're provoked by somebody on the outside, you'll be angry, you might be ready to fight. But your higher consciousness is provoking you, which is an entity of you. You can't fight yourself. So your higher consciousness provoking you is it's not doing nothing but pushing you to your power. It's pushing you to your greatest potential. How fucking lit is that? Ugh. And then look at Jocelyn, followed by Jocelyn. Jocelyn is persistence. Yes. Yes. So Leo, get ready. If you haven't already felt the energy, your higher consciousness is being worrisome. Your higher self is being worrisome, making sure you grow past this energy. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Go ahead, Leo's higher self. I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for it. I'm in full support of whatever ringer your higher self takes you through to make sure you grow past this energy. Seriously. Oh, no, I have to sit in this energy so long. You see me? So long. For. And it's like, this isn't a download. This is me. You don't want to like hold yourself back from like love, or basically like fumble a good relationship or fumble a good person because you're having rejection issues from a motherfucker back in middle school when you a whole adult. Like, how many years ago was that? Let that go, child. For real. No, it's already. But that's okay. I don't gotta say nothing. Spirit, I don't gotta say nothing. Your higher consciousness is provoking you to your power. Like, I think that's the dopest thing ever. It's basically self-help. And you could be like, oh, I don't know what you talk about, you. You don't got to. Like, your higher consciousness already got everything on lock. Like, when I just want to sip ginger tea now. When I just want to sip ginger tea and easy back, you see? Draw some bungie. Get some rest. Because your higher consciousness got this on lock. Period. And I am here for it. Damn. See? I cannot make... I know I'm a beast, bro. I swear. I cannot make this up. Kamala comes out. Kamala is about mindfulness, enlightenment, rising up, transcendence, metamorphosis, she who becomes. So you have emerges and you have becomes. Like, this is everything I was just speaking on. Like, this is just in depth. Like, I can't make this up. Like, wow. Leo, I have nothing else to say. Like, I have nothing else to say. This is so self-explanatory. It's crazy. It's so crazy. You know what I love about mindfulness, Leo? It's literally checking in with yourself to be like, all right, did I eat today? Let me take a few deep breaths before I go into this business meeting. Like, am I good? How do I feel? What's my mindset like right now? Don't worry about if you feel like somebody think you crazy. Check in with yourself. I used to be embarrassed to like check in with myself around other people. No, I'm going to check in with myself. Because you got to make sure you are good. You're your star player. If you're not good and you're not together up here, everything's going to be in shambles. So don't be embarrassed to check on yourself in front of other people. You feel me? If anything, they need to follow suit and check on themselves too. You see? Now, there are good people, good friends in your life that they check on you and they ask you, how's your mental? How's your mindset? And for some of you, you take offense to it as if like they're saying you're crazy. I like friends that check in on friends' mental health. That's healthy. Like, that is so healthy. That's a healthy thing to have. It's okay, like, if you weren't taught about, you know, a healthy mind and psychological type stuff, if you haven't, you know, done any research on psychological type vibes. Like, I took a light class on it in college, very light, because it wasn't my major. But it's like, man, like, even just reading books, you don't gotta go to college. Like, read. There's a child psychology book in my library. It's kind of messy right now, but like, just read and read for understanding, yo. Read for understanding, and do not be ashamed to check in with yourself, Leo, period. You're emerging and you're becoming who you're supposed to be. And your higher consciousness is literally shoving you there. Come on, Leo's higher self. I'm here for it, period. Like, I'm going to have to put a special incense on my altar for your higher consciousness tonight, Leo, because your higher consciousness is on it. Like, on your period. I'm here for it. I'm just here for it. I'm here for it. Like, what's better than that? Can't nobody check you like you. Can't nobody check you like you, Leo. Like, oh my gosh. Transformation and growth. I'm not pulling no more cards for you, Leo, because it's so redundant. Like, Iris is about transformation and growth. We already spoke on this. We already spoke on everything you're doing. Baby, honey, love. We talked about you being hesitant to work on your confidence, right? And why? And you freeing yourself. And, you know, even talking about transcendence. It's all the same thing. Transformation and growth. Like, I'm taking this as, all right, so there's a download. So my bad, because there's a whole nother download in here. So it's basically saying, like, you're going to start waking up feeling differently. Physically not recognizing. And see, this ain't going to be for everybody, because I don't like getting too deep into spirituality on my channel, because I don't be wanting y'all to whine, quite frankly. It ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. And some people will, quite frankly, be terrified. But anywho, literally, you're gonna not recognize your meat suit. I'm gonna say it the nicest way I can say it, the most way I can say it where it's not like coming off crazy. You're gonna feel like you're in another meat suit. Now, my spiritualists, my people on their spiritual journey, my people that are really working on themselves, that resonate with this message, you will understand where I'm coming from when I say you're going to feel like you're in a new meat suit. You're going to literally be like, this is real transcendence too, because it's literally like, I want to call it a spiritual awakening, but I'm not going to speak for you. I'm not. Like, that download is not clear for me to say that. But I'm telling you, you're going to wake up feeling differently. And you very much could be. You're still you. But do you know you have so many different layers of yourself that you have yet to uncover? Do you know that so many of us are only operating out of 10% of what we're capable of operating out of, Leo? 10% out of 100. And that's with you grinding every day, you working hard, you still could be only operating out of 10%. So you are not going to recognize this energy at first. You're going to be like thinking you're tripping. Like, who am I? What is this? Don't freak out. I need you to meditate more than ever with this energy. Because meditation and being still and being calm and being quiet and just listening to your spirit, you're going to get all the answers you need. Literally. Every answer you need is going to come to you. It's going to come to you as you meditate, okay? Honey, I feel like I just said a whole lot of the same thing. I really do. This is just like, it's almost like you hesitating on your own spiritual awakening. Like, hell yeah. I didn't want to say that before, but it's more clear now that I'm looking back through the cards, trying to make sure I didn't miss any downloads. Hell yeah. Like, this is you hesitant about an awakening, yo. And the thing about it is it's being promoted and driven by the fact that you've been rejected, and that's something that has you fragile and has your confidence kind of shot. But, okay, this ain't bad. None of it is bad. This is all growth, babe. I'm feeling a lot of Leos literally holding their head down as they're hearing this message. Don't feel bad. It's okay, Leo. It's okay. This is me rubbing your back. It's okay. Because what I need you to know is this is all growth. This is all a part of your elevation. Can you just look at the card? Look at these two cards. This is the one with all of the just the battle of it all the new beginnings. And then this is the transcendence. So do you see how you went from this to this? It's like all of that pain, all of that turmoil, all of those new beginnings, all of the times you started over. You see, just look at the energy here and look at it here. It's like you're floating now. You're freeing yourself. There's an ethereal glow here where there's like darkness and you know, all types of negative stuff here. It's like, this is you. You elevate to this if you allow yourself. Look at how a part of you wants to still hold on to the past, because this is a whole download too. A part of you wants to hold on to the past, and then a part of you is hopeful for what's to come. It's like here, you're floating without even thinking. You're going towards it. You are literally just gravitating towards the newness without even thinking. But then a part of you is like reaching for the old you. This is straight ethereal energy right here, because the part of you that's reaching for the old you, you're reaching for your old self while there's no one there by your hand. Honey, the way them downloads come out. Oof. Lydia. Honey, I spoke about you getting still and quiet. I cannot make this up. So lit. Jenna's about calm, stillness, purity, meditation, gaining wisdom. We spoke on this. It's just, I mean, it's dope to see the card come out after the fact, but it just lets me know how lit the downloads be, because we've been talked about that. You're going to become more spontaneous if you make the decision to stop hesitating and to actually work on your confidence and to just let go. Leo, I'm getting you just have to let go to do it. A lot of you are just overthinking it. If you just let go and just do it, it's done. And I'm not judging, because you know Libras can be indecisive as hell. We can be all, like, when our scales are not balanced, we can be all over the place. So I'm not judging. But for you, because this your reading, this your energy, okay? My reading ain't came up yet. This your energy. You will be so spontaneous to stop hesitating and just do it. Straight up. Okay? Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thanks for supporting my shit. Thanks for the love, okay? I'm working on not cursing on the channel. Not for you, but for me. Okay? I'm looking at it like, let me stop cursing now before we're able to go on live and then, you know, YouTube be beefing with us for cursing. Because I know they'll take your down. You see, so I'm going to work on it. I'm working on it now. Because I have big, huge plans for our platform, for our spiritual study hall. And I've been working on them. Oh, I have. I've been working on them behind the scenes. You know, it's things behind the scenes that you don't see. So, just know I'm excited. Okay? And go ahead and follow the Instagram at ReadJuju, ReadGugu. Follow the TikTok at JujuVibes, GUGU, XVIIIBES. Okay? And stay tuned for your confession spread, because that'll be up next for you. Okay, Leo? You got this. Honestly, like, don't feel bad. Like, I still feel some of you, like, you know, sad to find out that, damn, like, you were the one hesitating, working on this confidence. But it's okay. It's all right. Some of you already knew. But it's okay. We're all growing, Leo. You're not by yourself. We're all growing. We're all gravitating towards our path. We're all finding our divinity. We're all finding destiny. Like, you're good. Bye, babe.